Belly. Hey guys, hi. Sirena, Barefoot, Gypsy. I know I look like shit, so what? Fuck it. Belly. Come here, Belly. Come here, Belly. Let everybody see you. Come here, Belly. This is the piranha. Hi, piranha. Anyway, come here, girl. Real quick, I just wanted to say, I know we have had relationships that were difficult. What are you doing, Belly? You can't sit up? She sits like a person. Let's put our on-air sign. Get out of there. No, let's not. Anyway, those really hard, difficult relationships, the ones, now, since I'm a woman and I dated men, I've had some shitty relationships, And the last one that I had, oh, man. I'm not really angry. How could I really be angry? I mean, it sucks that somebody would treat somebody like that on purpose. To do horrible things. To hurt you purposely. But you know what? If it wasn't for that mofo, I wouldn't be who I am now. It's part of it. I wouldn't have come to the strength that I have. Without these toxic relationships, my greatest teacher was this mother ever. And I thought I loved him at one time. But it was part of that, my unhealed part, that was like, he doesn't want, you know what I mean? Look, he doesn't want me, so I think I love him, or I want him more, you know what I mean? You want what you can't have, kind of type thing, without even realizing that that's what you're doing. That relationship, that hurt, and that pain, and that toxicity changed me. That's how I learned to be myself and love. Hold on. Sorry about that. To learn that no matter what he did, for me to be my true, authentic self, the caring, loving person that I like to be. When he was fucking around on me with these fucking trollops, with these fucking chicks that are, the fucking you get for the fucking you got. Peace, bruh. Like in my post, I found that it was harder, took more energy, and made me feel worse when I couldn't be who I am naturally. To get past that whole thing of feeling like a fucking idiot. I'm not going to be nice, or I don't want to help him do anything. I don't want to do this or do that because I don't want everyone laughing at me thinking he's getting one over on me. He could treat me that way. Really is more that he could treat me that way and it's okay. I got past all that, and you know what? Even though it was, let's get married, and then he's fucking the chick across the street. I mean, come on. Moves her in his fucking room. I mean, come on. I did their fucking laundry. I helped him out, and he treated me like shit. When I was flat on my back and I couldn't fucking move. Yeah, love you. That's love? No. But my point is, when I was being true and authentic to myself, I felt better. And it didn't matter. He treated me however he wanted, but I was going to be me. I felt better. Because, see, I felt worse when I had to hold back from being kind and loving. That was harder on me. So you know what? All these toxic, because, you know, we were toxic too. I'm not saying everyone was toxic and I wasn't. Oh, fuck no. Let me tell you what. Toxic. And I was unhealed. Bad. Okay? But man, I'm getting people bumps. It's harder to be somebody, try to be something that you're not, than it is to just be who you are. Regardless. If you're a caring, loving person, do that till you no longer have to be in that situation. It really had the opposite effect at what I thought to begin with, you know? Because at the end of the day, I have to live with myself and my actions regardless of what anyone else does. And that's where a lot of the problems come in. I'm just speaking from my experience. Getting past the whole, you know, I gotta drink more water. My kidneys bother me. I don't know. I don't know who had to hear it. But at the end of the day, no matter what anyone else does, we have to live with ourselves and how we are. And when we act out of character, it takes a lot of energy. But you know what it does? It lowers our vibration even more because we're upset with ourselves for not being how we like to be or who we are. And I'm just chilling like a villain, yo. I got my no hurry, no worries sloth jammies on. Tomorrow begins a new day of a new life that I've been wanting my whole life. I'm gonna be 55 this year. Double nickels, bitch. You know? I was laying here in bed earlier, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna call the lady to go into the place where I'm going into. And I just laid here and I just said, thank you, God. I'm so fucking blessed. These steps that I'm taking, thank you. It's coming back to that. You take that leap of faith. You take that step. I got you. I got you. At the end of the day, do what you want to do for you, regardless of what that is. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Hopefully it's not toxicity. Hopefully it's helping yourself be better. But if it's, like I would tell him, I'm like, don't try to quit drugs and all that and then take it out on me and fucking lie and cheat and do all this stuff because you said you wanted to quit drugs, but really you don't. You're just being a fake motherfucker. If drugs is what you want to do, then fucking do that. But be real about it. Be honest with yourself. That's the thing. Be honest with yourself. What is it you want to do? Honestly, I feel really good about my decision. And tomorrow, I just am thankful. But, no one is doing this but me. My choice. Myself right now. Tomorrow will be my past self. But the choices I make right now is for my future self. Because what is my past self going to say? I got your back. I am you. And sometimes we don't make the best choices and decisions. And we have to live with those consequences. But if you're somebody that has any kind of problem, sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever, pornography, whatever, and you stop, and if you relapse, they call it, or go back to it, and you don't feel quite right about it, just keep on going. What do I mean by keep on going? You know what I mean by keep on going. Keep on stopping every time you stop. You know what I mean? Whatever. Just don't give up and don't beat yourself up. If you truly want changes in your life, you will do it at your pace. Because there's no one else like you but you. So don't listen to anyone else. Well, I did this, I would do this. Great for you. I'm not you, you're not me. The only one you have to answer to is yourself. The only one you have to live with is yourself. Because guess what? No matter where you go, you're always going to be there. And when I say yourself, to me, God's automatic in that. Yeah. God is not going to do it for you if you believe in free will and free choice. I mean, how many times I've begged, please take this away from me. And it did. But I chose to start doing it up again. Or cigarettes, or whatever. Making changes in your life is going to be however you want it to be. But the more we focus on the things that we don't want or the issues that we do have, we keep ourselves in that loop. Hence the fucking matrix, hence the illusion of everything. They say, change your thoughts, change your mind, change your life. These are true, real things. This is all, I guess. I would love and more than happy to assist, guide, whatever, help anybody who wants to help themselves. And I think a lot of people don't, I don't know. I was going to say I think a lot of people maybe don't want to, because the hardest thing to do is face yourself and take full responsibility. So I hear from people. Other people would say, you never take responsibility, but that's your own warped mind staring back at you. And these are people that would say that to me when I even admitted everything I did wrong. Well, you never take responsibility for anything you did. What the fuck? Where are you? What the fuck? No, what the fuck? I just said everything that I do wrong and how I can be better, and you sit there in the same fucking, you never take responsibility, never admit your faults. What the fuck? But when we're unhealed, and we don't think better of ourselves, when we are unhealed in our own whatever it is, then we'll take what other people say and we'll internalize that. Fuck these people. But first of all, take a look at the ones saying that shit to you. And I'm going to use drugs. So if you hang out with all your drug buddies and they're like putting you down and telling you how fucked up you are, it's like, what? Okay, yeah. Got it, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Is that making sense? Anyway. As the world turns, these are the days of our lives. I sound like a fucking smoker, like I've been smoking on my half. And I have had some cigarettes. I don't have to. It's not like, oh my god, I gotta have a cigarette. It's weird. But I do have my e-cig, so I like to hold it, I think, more than anything. I guess I could hold a pen or something else. A cinnamon stick, maybe. Bite on it. A lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop. Like this thing says. Actually, the trollop I was talking about that my ex was with, she's a piece of fucking work, too. Thieving fucking bitch. That's why I got this. Good vibes only. Fucking bitch steals everything. But, anyway. Lizzie Lou. Trollop. All the trollops he hung out with. But, you know. The fucking you get for the fucking you got. No hard feelings, bro. I'm just so glad. You're such an asshole. So glad you never called me back. The best thing that ever happened to me was you bouncing bro out of my life. Thank you. You will always be my bestest favorite. You're my greatest teacher, sir. Someday everyone will see these people that have done this. Everyone thinks is so great. Because, you know, the wolves in sheep's clothing, the devils that are dressed up like angels. It's all going to come out. Everything will be shown, everything will be seen. It's, you know them by their fruits. What do you mean by you'll know them by their fruits? What do they say? What do they do? Not the ones that are like, oh my god, you want this, you want that, oh my god, I love you, la la la, and super, super nice, but the minute they walk out, they talk shit about everybody. Fuck her, fuck him, fuck that fucking motherfucker, and then be like, hey bro, what's going on? You're my best friend. You want this, you want that. You know? Oh my god, you're the best. So another way on the flip side, doing a 180 flipping a bitch, is taking a different perspective and perception and looking at these people that maybe hurt us so deeply. If it should have made you a better person, if it has not, take a look at it. But then, you know? Thank you. You assisted me. Thank you. If it wasn't for your fuckery, I wouldn't be so much better. You can have your trollops. They look good on you. Freed us up for our champion, right? Because now we know what we want. I'm not going to use the other thing. Now we know what we don't want. No, now we know what we want. What we're looking for. We love ourselves more. Now we have boundaries. And our energy and our vibration is going to match that. like attracts like. You know what I mean? So they want all that toxic shit. And once we get away from all that, we can look back and go, what the fuck was I even thinking? First of all, can't fuck his way out of a paper bag. You know? What was I loving so much about somebody that was so horrible? Abandonment issues. Most of us probably have. Well, I know I do. Or I did. Bye, Felicia's. I don't have to live that way anymore. Thank you. And we have our boundaries and we stand up for ourselves. And you know what? We begin to command things into our lives. Not, oh, please, can I? We stand powerful in God. And we command, like Jesus spoke, command what we want, and we will. Don't have to go back there. Don't have to go back there. I just heard the man in my dreams. And before you know it, we meet one another. We come together. We build villages and communities. And we bring change to this world. They said there's no fucking way. Bullshit. I don't believe that. My God has shown me different. And you know what? Every one person does make a difference. One person makes a difference. Another person sees that. They make a difference. It's like a domino effect, yo. We've had pain, we've had suffering, but today, in this moment, blessed. 22, blessed. We haven't even started yet. Haven't even started yet. I'll tell you what. You are strong because you're still fucking here after all you've been through. And if you're watching my videos, then you are making changes in yourself. You want to be different. You want to be changed. You're on that frequency. Right? Raising the vibration. Love frequency, the love wavelength, the God channel. We haven't even begun yet, but it is our time, because our time is coming. And we want Earth back. You know? It's a whole new world. Thank you to my greatest teachers. And, motherfucker, I hope you ain't watching me no more. I bet your trollops are. Are they crazy yet? Has the black thing come for them yet? And your super toxic sister? When does the magic? Gonzoed. Everyone will get what they have coming to them, depending on what they put out. What do they call that? Oh, karma. Or what you put out, you get back. I'm all for justice. I'm all for whatever you do, you should reap that. That's not devilish, is it? Is it? If I do something wrong, give it to me. I have paid my fucking dues. I have had a bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? A bunch. I'll tell you what. 25-25. What happens? I think it said 25-25. Paid my fucking karmic debt, yo. Paid my fucking dues. Blood, sweat, and tears. Broken backs, broken necks. Fucking broken feet and toes and all kinds of fucking shit. Hands and fingers. You know what I mean? Ankle. Pain. I've been super toxic. I was lost. I was dead in spirit. I was dead. I was broken. I was beaten down. Now I'm not. I didn't know I could ever do that. I wanted to my whole life, but I couldn't get there totally. But you know what? I do know one thing. 26, and it goes like this. I am very thankful for all of my experiences, but the only thing that would make it not worth it is if I stayed in that fucking energy and I did not try and help someone else. There's a reason why we go through all the fucking things we did and we survive. It's to help others. From what? Life experience. The same thing can happen to two different people. They're going to have different reactions and take it differently. So, just because what I experienced doesn't mean I'm going to know exactly everything you're going through, but I have an idea from my own perception. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm going to go. I love you guys because I'm fucking starving. And, drink water, Sirena. You got it. I just can't begin to tell you how fucking blessed I feel. For this opportunity. For this opportunity to be the best person I can be for my family and for my granddaughter and for all of you. So blessed. Namaste.